While much attention is given to the battles fought on the eastern seaboard during the American Revolutionary War, a lesser-known but equally significant theater of conflict unfolded along the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast Campaign, spanning from West Florida to the Mississippi River, played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of the war and solidifying American control over the southern colonies. This article explores the key events, strategic importance, and lasting impact of the Gulf Coast Campaign during the American Revolution. Background: strategic significance of the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast region, encompassing present-day states such as Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, held strategic importance during the American Revolution. Control of this territory provided access to vital ports, trade routes, and agricultural resources. Additionally, the Gulf Coast served as a gateway to Spanish-held territories in the Caribbean and provided opportunities for diplomatic and military alliances. British control of West Florida. At the outset of the American Revolution, the British maintained control over West Florida, a sparsely populated but strategically significant territory along the Gulf Coast. British authorities viewed West Florida as a crucial buffer zone between their Caribbean possessions and the rebellious American colonies to the north. Additionally, West Florida served as a base for British naval operations and provided a haven for Loyalist refugees fleeing from the northern colonies. Spanish intervention. Governor Bernardo de Galvez. In 1779, Spain declared war on Great Britain, aligning itself with the American colonies in their struggle for independence. Spanish forces, under the command of Governor Bernardo de Galvez, launched a series of military campaigns along the Gulf Coast aimed at capturing British-held territories and weakening British control in North America. Galvez's leadership was instrumental in orchestrating the Gulf Coast Campaign. He rallied support from local militias, Native American allies, and American volunteers, forging a diverse coalition united against British rule. Galvez's strategic vision and diplomatic maneuvering laid the groundwork for Spanish success in the region. Capture of British strongholds. The Gulf Coast Campaign saw a series of decisive victories for the Spanish and their allies. In 1779, Spanish forces captured the British fort at Baton Rouge, marking the beginning of their advance along the Mississippi River. The following year, Galvez led an expedition to capture the heavily fortified city of Mobile, further consolidating Spanish control over the Gulf Coast. In 1781, Galvez set his sights on the crown jewel of British West Florida, the port city of Pensacola. The Siege of Pensacola, one of the largest military operations of the American Revolution, lasted from March to May 1781 and culminated in the surrender of the British garrison. The capture of Pensacola effectively ended British control of West Florida and solidified Spanish dominance in the region. Legacy and impact. The Gulf Coast Campaign had far-reaching implications for the outcome of the American Revolution and the broader geopolitical landscape of North America. By securing control of West Florida and the Mississippi River, the Spanish effectively cut off British access to crucial supply lines and weakened their position in the southern colonies. Furthermore, Spanish involvement in the Gulf Coast Campaign strengthened diplomatic ties between Spain and the United States. The Spanish provided critical support to the American cause, both militarily and economically, and their contributions were essential to the success of the revolution. The Gulf Coast Campaign also laid the groundwork for future American expansion into the Western territories. The capture of West Florida and the Mississippi River solidified American control over the southern frontier, paving the way for westward expansion and the eventual incorporation of the Gulf Coast states into the United States. Conclusion. The Gulf Coast Campaign stands as a testament to the strategic importance of the Gulf Coast region during the American Revolutionary War. Through decisive military victories and strategic alliances, the Spanish, under the leadership of Governor Bernardo de Galvez, played a crucial role in securing American independence and shaping the future of North America. The legacy of the Gulf Coast Campaign endures as a reminder of the diverse and interconnected nature of the American Revolution and the pivotal role of international actors in shaping its outcome.